The latest move by Mayor Cantrell puts her at odds with a federal judge. David Jones is in the newsroom with more.
Yeah, this morning, Mayor Cantrell issued an order to city employees, including NOPD staff, saying they're not to participate in scheduled public meetings regarding the consent decree without her express permission. In response, federal Judge Susie Morgan canceled a public meeting scheduled for tomorrow. Now, in a statement, Mayor Cantrell says in part, quote, NOPD spends enormous amounts of human and financial resources on collecting and publicly reporting on its efforts to demonstrate continued and sustained improvements in constitutional policing. The statement goes on to say, I am not authorizing any city employee to speak on the city's behalf in these public meetings without my express permission. To be clear, this action will not slow down any part of the NOPD's efforts to demonstrate compliance with the consent decree and does not represent any change in that continuing effort. Now, Judge Susie Morgan, in an order, writes in part, quote, the city's communications asserted that participation in these hearings is not a consent decree requirement. The court disagrees. Public transparency and accountability are core elements of the consent decree. Now, this meeting had been scheduled for tomorrow at Loyola New Orleans Law School. This is not the first time a public meeting has been held on NOPD's progress toward completion and compliance with the requirements of the consent decree. Judge Morgan's order says the meetings are, quote, an opportunity for the city, NOPD, and co-responders to present their progress with respect to improved retention, enhanced alternative police response services, and related initiatives. The order states the meeting will be rescheduled to a public court hearing in the near future. Minutes ago, Superintendent Woodforks released a statement saying comments that the mayor is trying to silence or hide the NOPD from the public is uniformed and utterly incorrect. Woodforks thanked the mayor for supporting her decision and said the NOPD is always willing to share the department's successes and deficiencies. We have reached out to the city for a response to Judge Morgan's ruling, and we're waiting to hear back. Meg?
All right, David.